Hello, hi, this is Venki. I am a network engineer by trade. I would like to use this opportunity to share my knowledge. Recently, I have successfully implemented this project. The objective of this project, I have the laptop at my home, and I wanted to use the internet services via my remote office Cisco router. Yeah, it is similar to any commercial VPN you may find in the market, such as EasyVPN or Northern VPN and etc. Um, since I already have my own router at my North American branch, I wanted to test this functionality. And yeah, this is essentially a remote access VPN. Okay, without further ado, let me quickly explain what is this project all about. So I have a laptop at my home, and it's connected to my Fritzbox. I configure the IPSec VPN tunnel between Fritzbox and Cisco router. So once that is configured, the laptop internet browsing traffic will be routed via the tunnel and goes to the Chicago, my remote office, Cisco router. Then it accesses the internet. So any content which I'm browsing, it will be via the Chicago. So I can access any geography restricted items. I can access from my laptop. Okay. So for this project, I have used these components. My Fritzbox 7530 router with FritzOS 8.2. Yeah, this is quite popular router in Germany. I live in Germany. And the next Cisco 8300 router at my remote office and Windows 11 laptop. Right. So these are all the configuration we need to make on the Cisco router. Yeah, that covers the AAA configuration, then VPN user account for X authentication, then ISACAM policy for the phase one negotiation. So Freshbox client only supports the ISACAM. It does not support the IQ2 yet. So as per the Fritzbox user manual, it only supports the IP version 1 ISACAM for the phase 1. So yeah, I had to spend a lot of time to figure it out. I had to run the debug and identify what encryption hashing algorithm it uses, what Diffie-Hellman group it uses. But finally, I figured out this is um, yeah, this specific variable works absolutely fine with the Cisco router. Okay, we have the ISACAM client profile configuration. Then we need to create a VPN pool address on the Cisco router. The next step, we need to create a ISACAM profile configuration. Uh, the next step, the phase two communication. And Fritzbox does not support the key exchange on the IPsec, which is the phase two. Yeah, stick to this configuration. It should work absolutely fine. And I'm not using any static VTI tunnel here. It's a virtual access tunnel. Um, so let's go through this. Uh, and I have the NAT configuration on the Cisco router. So using the NAT outside and IP access group outside in. So that means my Cisco router will filter the inbound traffic. So I need to allow my Fritzbox public IP address to allow on the Cisco router. I'll show that in the next section. Yeah, these are all the access control list. This outside ACL, I need to allow my Fritzbox public IP address for the non 500 ISACAM traffic and ISACAM traffic. Yeah, the non 500 will be using the UDP 4500 ports. ISACAM uses the UDP 500 port. Yeah, Cisco router will be listening on these ports when you enable the IPsec VPN feature. Okay, so this one allowing the VPNs address pool which have created. Yeah, that is allowed to get NAT translated for the internet access. This is the global NAT configuration on the router. I'm using the PAT. Yeah. So yeah, this NAT ACL we just saying over here, right? So that concludes the Cisco router configuration. The next step, Fritzbox configuration. So thankfully on the Fritzbox, everything is web UI, unlike Cisco. Um, let's go through it. So we need to navigate to the internet, permit access, VPN, IPsec, VPN connection between Fritzbox and other network, like this screenshot here. Click internet, permit access, VPN, IPsec. Under VPN connections between Fritzbox and other networks, click on Add VPN connection. So you will get the second window. You will be choosing connect this Fritzbox with a company VPN. Then whatever configuration we prepared in the ISACAMP IPsec, we will be filling the detail. So here, this is the group name, Cisco. Let me show you that. Yeah. So here, the ISACAMP profile configuration, you see the match identity group, Cisco. Yeah. So when you enter this detail, it will be matching against this ISACAMP profile and all these detail. So I have created a pre-share key in my ISACAM configuration. And this one is the AAA, part of the AAA configuration, the username which I have configured on the Cisco router. The testing I have updated here for XOR authentication. The remote address will be my Cisco router IP address. And the Fritzbox, yeah, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, you can just put in the public IP address of your Fritzbox. The remote network will be the VPN pool you have created on the Cisco router. So once that's done, yeah, you'll be selecting the whole VPN connection permanently, allow NetBIOS over this connection. So if you have any file server, SMB file transfer, yeah, you can check this box, but I have selected for my project. So there are two other options here. Send all traffic via VPN connection. Only certain devices use the VPN connection. So when you select this one, besides this remote network, it will also send all the traffic to this tunnel. For that purpose, you will be checking this box. So my objective is to route the internet traffic via this tunnel. So I have checked this box, and I don't want all my home network devices to be able to connect to that tunnel. I just need my laptop. So I selected my laptop in the checkbox. So my laptop only will go through that tunnel and get access to that Chicago, my remote office internet services. Okay, once everything is successfully configured on the Fritzbox and Cisco router, yeah, you will see something like this. And this one, the IP address is offered by Cisco router. Um, the VPN pool which I have configured, the local pool. So the Cisco router offers that IP address to my Fritzbox in the IPsec VPN tunnel. And we will see the status turn green once this phase one, phase two both are successfully established. On the Cisco router, when you run a show crypto ISACAMP essay, you see the source destination IP address, the public IP address, and you expect to see the QM idle. The QM stands for quick mode. Um, yeah, it's currently idle and the status is active. And the phase two, you will see when you run show crypto IPSec SA, and you will see the inbound ESP, outbound ESP status to be active. Active. Uh, yeah. So I will include this configuration, the Cisco router configuration, in the transcript, and hope you can try this from your end, and you can put in your comments, and hope this will be helpful. Thank you.